All right, what's going on, guys? We have a few that haven't been paid for. I don't think any big ones. One pretty big one more recently. But I'm gonna give them 5 minutes to get paid. Let me drop in the divisions and rookies and firsts that were left over in the to start. I see we had somebody already claiming the AL East, Robert. There weren't a ton of people left over again like last week. All right, so here are the divisions. We had Robert Stezek already claiming the AL East. So Robert Stezek taking the AL East. For AL East is 5 spots for $250. Then we had AL West going to Andrew Sinkler. What's going on, Andrew? Pumped for. Is there a game tomorrow, or is it opening day across the whole league on Thursday? AL West is 2 spots for $1, Andrew. Let me put up my PayPal information while I type that out. There's the PayPal and Venmo information. NL West going to Zeke and NL East going to Met Scott. NL West 5 spots for $250. If anybody hasn't broken with us before or hasn't paid me via PayPal or Venmo before, just write down one of the players that you won in the auction, either in the chat here or in your message, so I can make sure that I'm able to match up your PayPal information or Venmo information to YouTube and to your eBay, so I can get your cards that you're claiming in the live out to you. Met Scott. Getting the NL East, 1 spot for 50 cents. All right, let's see. I missed a bunch. Let's see. Let's see. We had GT Ballers. Met Scott got in a little bit ahead of you for the NL East spot. Caleb, I can take a look if nobody is taking the NL Central. Are there Cubs spots in the NL Central? Let's see. There are 2 Brewers and 2 Pirates. Let me drop the league information in here. And then I will catch up with messages. So the AL West, AL Central, AL East, NL West, NL Central, NL East, and let me now catch up with the messages. What's going on? 57 Warp. Andrew taking the NL Central too. So NL Central is $2 plus the dollar for the AL West is $3. Oop, forgot the 3. All right, let's see what else we have. Robert put the Venmo up. Let's see, Kenneth Metz. What's going on, Kenneth? No Mets available in the NL East slot. It was just JT Real Muto. GT Ballers, if you want the NL East, it is yours instead of Met Scott. Let's see. Oh, Caleb. Oh, wow. I fell way behind. And well, I don't think Caleb's going to want it because there were no Cubs. So, Andrew, it looks like it's still yours if you want it. AL East was taken by Robert Stezek. Not the whole league on Thursday, only part of it. Nothing tomorrow. Thank you, Caleb. Thanks, Zeke, for sending that over. If there are any Cubs, you could do it. If not, yeah, Andrew, it's you if you want it because there are no Cubs. I think I am about caught up. All right, cool. So I think that might be every division. Was the NL West taken? The NL West might still be available. Nope, NL West was taken by Zeke. AL East, AL West, NL West, NL East, NL Central. AL Central is still available if anybody wants that. That is Jared Kelly, Jose Ramirez, Josh Donaldson, Luis Arias, and Whit Merrifield. Yeah, NL West was taken. Zeke, you got that one. Chris, you got it? And AL Central was 5 spots for $250. All right, the leftover rookies, there were 4 of them. Christian Javier, Dane Dunning, Ha-Seong Kim, and Ryan Jeffers. Those would be $1 each. We've been doing recently. We used to do 2. Figured $1. $1 is about fair. And then Gregory Santos for $2 was our only leftover first. Kevin taking Ha-Seong Kim. For $1, and then Chris taking Jeffers and Javier. Pitchers and catchers can send electronic signals out to each other as of today. That's weird. GT Ballers taking Santos. Dunning for 57 Warp. 57 Warp Santos is already taken by GT Baller. But if you still want Dunning, he's yours. Let me know if that's good. What a weird world this signal between pitcher and catcher thing is. No more hand signals anymore? I-57, you got it. That was everything. I'm just going to take a look to see if anything has still not been paid for. Looks like everything that was available before sale hasn't been paid for. We have Joe Adele sold for 25. Oh, Charles has been in a lot of our breaks and he's always pays. I'm gonna let this one go this time. Stephen Hearn paid $26 for Jeremy Pena. That is not reasonable. We're gonna leave that one. Yeah, the only one here that is also a little bit extreme. Somebody paid $66 for Ezekiel Tovar. I know he's been a little bit hot lately. Chris Newsom. The last four are 3891. Just put it in the chat also. Yeah, Michael, that sounds crazy. This pitcher catcher thing and a couple of fielders. It sounds like you're saying. So the only spot that I'm going to put up available is going to be Ezekiel Tovar. Somebody paid $66 for it. I know his spot's been hot lately, but that still seems a little bit crazy to me. So I'll do it for $45 if anybody wants Ezekiel Tovar. Let's see. Got the Venmos from Ryan, Christopher, Andrew, Rob. So yes, Rob, thank you. Ryan got the PayPal. Kevin as well. And Ezekiel, thank you. All right. If anybody wants the Tovar spot for $45, that's available. If not, we will get started. Oh, actually, there's one other thing we could potentially do tonight. I don't know if you guys caught, I posted a video earlier today with some of my recent purchases. And also talked a little bit about all the guys that have been called up that are high-end prospects recently. So I've been posting a bunch of GT Baller. Thank you for letting me know you're Ryan. I've been posting a bunch of like my middle tier stuff on eBay of some of the guys that have been called up recently. My favorite thing I've been waiting to do for a while is this side-by-side sale comparison of HGA and SGC. So I posted these two Bobby Witts. They're ending 1 minute away from each other. So I'm curious to see if the SGC goes for more than the HGA, which is my expectation. But I had purchased a Bryson Stott auto that I was planning on getting graded, but since he got called up, I'm going to sell. I just posted on eBay, but I figured I'd give you guys a shot at it first. If we wanted to run a Razz for the Bryson Stott, we could run a 5-spotter for, I didn't do math. Let's see. If we wanted to run a 5-spotter for $40 each, we could run a 5-spotter for Bryson's a first Bryson Stott auto. The most recent comp I saw this afternoon was 185. So you know what? Let's just make that even then. And what's 185 divided by 6? 185 divided by. So 37 a spot, if anybody's in. I purchased this card a few weeks ago, opened it today, looked at it, and I was like, oh, this is gradable. But with him being called up today, it just felt right to post it. GT Baller's in. Do we have 4 more people interested? Robert taking a spot. Three more spots available for 37 a person. If anybody else is interested, GT Baller and Robert, Ryan and Robert don't pay until we have everybody, until we have 5 spots filled, because I don't want to have you pay me and then not be able to run it. If we don't get anybody now, I'll plug it in the middle of the break also, in case we have some more people join. And we'll see if we can get it running then. But I don't want to hold up the break too long. So for now, one more shot. If anybody's interested in joining Ryan and Robert in a Stott First Auto Razz for $36 a spot, let me know. Otherwise, we are going to get started breaking. We have 3 hobby boxes, 3 light boxes in right now. This actually, with the price that these are at, combined with the fact that we're getting our shipment of 2022 first edition this week, and the full product is supposed to release in 3 weeks. This may be the last Bowman Chrome break that we run. So yeah, next Tuesday we have a 2022 first edition hobby box player break running, and that is posted if you guys didn't see it already. So that's the plan for next Tuesday. If I hear from a lot of people that we want to try and keep running Bowman Chrome, then we can potentially try it. But right now the plan is that we're going to switch over to 2022 Bowman after this week. Andrew, need a breaking. Hit a big card early this week. Judge Chisholm, Topps Chrome Red 5 of 5. Wow, that's awesome, Andrew. Best place to sell it? I've been loving my slabs lately. I don't know that that's the best place to sell it because their fees are way lower than eBay. I mean, if you want eyes on it, eBay is the place where the market is going to give you the most truthful rate. But I mean, Andrew, I might grade that thing. If that looks like it's a clean card, if you got it yet, I might send that even just to SGC for $25, or maybe even pay a little bit more to try and get it hurried back. But I would probably grade that. Let's see. Pull some Matt Schefflers for Jason. Jason, you guys are related? Your cousin. There we go. You wrote that. Contact coach at Blez 2. Ice tray. I don't know what that means. Oh, God, he's your Jazz PC guy. Well, there you go, Andrew. There's a Jazz collector for you if you have a price in mind that you want to offer. GT Ball, you got Khalil Watson number to 25 yesterday in your Bowman. Was that a foil or was that an auto? That's crazy. He's a guy I'm definitely going to be collecting. All right, guys. I'll bring this back up a little bit later, but let's get going on the break for now. We are going to start the way that we've been doing this for the last couple months with a light box, and then we'll alternate every other. So these ones freshly in from the distributor this week. I don't know why, but I'm feeling good about this one. Maybe it's just the baseball season starting and all these crazy call-ups for potentially the best rookie class in years, since were Tatis and Vlad in the same release of Topps and same rookie class? No auto, unfortunately. I saw one. I mentioned this the other day. I saw one auto already posted on my slabs, raw of Khalil Watson. It was a purple number to 250, and the owner posted it for $2,200, which seems like a stretch. If you buy a spot for stot, how do you win? So, Phil, the stot we could potentially run a Razz. So if you bought a spot for $36, we would randomize the lists of people who are in the Razz. I'll do it live on my phone in front of the camera, and whoever ends up top of the list after a certain number of randomizations that we determine, the person on top of the list would get the stock card. Let me know if you're interested in that, and then we would only need to fill 2 more spots. All right, we are officially underway. The number to 10 sold for 1,800 unrated. That sounds more reasonable. That actually sounds really reasonable. The number to 10 auto or the number to 10? What is the number to 10? What color is that? First light box is empty. All right, Philip is our third. If we get 2 more people interested in the stot Razz, we can run it. Just the foil number to 10 is black. I was gonna say because I don't think there was a number to 10 in draft or in Chrome last year. All right, first pack is open. Looks like we have a gold number to 50 already in our first pack. Hopefully we keep this up, and it's a first. We are officially off to a good start. Abreu, and behind that, we got the Met, possibly the best Alexander Ramirez we've pulled so far this year. Number 38 of 50, Alexander Ramirez gold. What a way to start. I said I was feeling good. Maybe there's something to it. Ramirez gold in the first pack of the night. Mojica and Jazz for Dan. We have a Bobby Witt Jr., black and white mini diamond. Not a bad night to pull that. We have Armando Cruz behind that. Boy, a lot of things to sleeve up already. With how hot Bobby Witt's market is right now, we will get that one top loaded for you. We have an Armando Cruz and a Heston Kjerstad in the back, sleeving up all of our firsts, sleeving up everything before we send it to you guys, basically. But to keep things moving here, we will only be sleeving up firsts and big hits in the live. Corey, welcome back, man. Good luck to you too. Who do you have tonight? All right, we have William Contreras, rookie, Tanner Huck, Deshaun Knowles, 40-man futures, Malvin Valdez, and Helcris Oliveras. Ice tray, 36 for each of the 3 spots. You know what? Let me write this down. I leave my pen over here. All right, guys. Sorry about the little break here. I just want to keep track of the Razz. All right, Trey, let me know if you're in for the stot Razz at 36. You would be our 4th, and we would have 1 more spot to fill. Just messed up my glove, so I'm just putting on another one.
No fees or minimums and no overdraft fees are another reason banking with Capital One is an even easier decision than this.
I'll take Barkley.
Yes! Yep, even easier than that. What's in your? This is Roundup Weed and Grass Killer with Short Shot Lawn. This stuff works. This stuff works in the
All right, so
this stuff works in walkways, driveways, pathways.
We had
So weeds don't come back. This stuff works for you, your neighbor, your neighbor's neighbor, her neighbor's neighbor. This stuff works guaranteed for your money back. This stuff works without hurting your back. This stuff works without hurting your pride. This stuff works early shifts, late nights, and holiday weekends. This is Roundup Weed and Grass Killer with Short Shot Lawn. This stuff works.
So we had Ryan, GT Baller, Robert, and Philip Beasley confirmed for the Razz. Have the list ready in case we have two other people. For now, you guys still hold off on sending that payment over in case we don't fill it before the end of the break. All right, and we are ready to get it moving again. Corey Pananga, Urbina, and DeCastro. Two of the first or auto onlys, and then hoping for a bunch of Urbinas for you. Some colored autos for sure. Not gonna complain if we get all colored autos. Ronald Acuna, Taylor Trammell, rookie. Spencer Torkelson, hitting a home run after his call-up. 40-man future, back-to-back Torkelsons, and Robert Pawson. Got our second. Is that going to be Christian Robinson? Nick Madrigal, rookie. Ha-Seong Kim, rookie. There's the Christian Robinson. Yoelqui Cespedes and Cade Cavalli. Luis Robert. Josh Young. Nick Lofton, double insert pack. Nolan Gorman and Matthew Allen. For those of you guys who've checked out the 2022 checklist already and started breaking, who are the big chases in the product besides Watson? I know they were posting pictures of, is it Colton Montgomery, the White Sox player, in the listing on Cardboard Connection. I don't know much about him, honestly, so I don't know if he is a big chase. We have a Christian Javier rookie, Robert Hassel Summer Camp, Austin Henrik Black and White Mini Diamond, Justin Foscue, and Drew Romo. 4 packs left. Should still have a few more firsts to come out of here. And I think maybe another refractor. All right, we have a Mookie Betts, Aaron Judge, Pedro Pineda, Black and White Mini Diamond, JJ Bleday, and Michael Tolia. Pineda getting off to a nice start. Start that one in the background for now. Hope we get enough to take that one down at some point. All right, we have another refractor coming up. Looks like it's going to be a rookie, Braylon Marquez, Cabrian Hayes, and a Joey Bart rookie refractor number 250 of 499, Gabriel Arias and Braden Shoemake. Slowed down a bit since that first pack. Not that a Joey Bart refractor is a bad hit. But starting off with a Gold Ramirez, setting the bar high. We got a Jazz Chisholm For Andrew, we have a blue non-first veteran. Pete, we got a blue polar bear. 126 of 150. Jaron Duran, black and white mini diamond. Did we have the Pete spot going to a Met fan today? Jaron Duran, black and white mini diamond. Logan Gilbert and Gilberto Celestino. And the last pack of the first light box starts with a Yu Darvish. Oh, there we go. Yu Darvish, Joey Gallo, Yoelqui Cespedes, Dawn of Glory, Brett Beatty, and Shea Langeliers. All right, and we are going to move over to start pulling some autos with a hobby box. Dan, we got your Jazz. Now we need to get you some Mojica. Did the Mojica spot go for $1.49 today? Did I see that right? Zeke, who do you have tonight? That's wild, man. I saw that pop up and I was like, that's weird and different. I know something happened where some of the stuff got posted out of alphabetical order today, so I'm not sure if maybe that was confusing, but that just meant that the Mojica spot ended later than normal, so I was shocked to see that. No complaints, yeah. We'll give some charity every once in a while. Carson, York, and the NL guys that were left over. All right, we have one empty hobby box and two empty hobby boxes. Has anybody seen? I didn't see what the original price was of Topps Chrome before we had Torkelson and Witt and J-Rod and Stott all called up this week, but I just bought my first case of Topps Chrome for this year. I'm pretty sure Topps Chrome is currently from last year around $175 a box. And currently I just got my first case for $500 a box for this year's release. I don't know if it's been that price since for the last few weeks or if it just spiked because of all these rookies, but that is some wild anticipation. NL West Zeke, yeah. All right, we got a Christian Javier, Brilliant Marquez to start this box off. Deshaun Knowles, Tyler Freeman, Brennan Davis. We already got double Christian Javier's on the board. Hopefully that doesn't mean we're going to follow the same exact pattern that we did in the last box for everybody else's sake. We have a Joey Gallo, Austin Hayes, Jordan Walker, 40-man futures, Miguel Amaya, and Zach Veen. Andrew Vaughn. I don't think we had one of him in the first box. Alejandro Kirk. CJ Abrams summer camp. Any word about when he might be coming up? I know there was some talk about him. We have a Starlin Aguilar and a Jeter Downs. Aguilar getting on the board for the first time. Potentially our shimmer pack here. CJ. Did CJ make the team? Brian Hayes, another Jazz Chisholm. Austin Martin summer camp. Luis Toribio. And there's our first Misael Urbina for Corey. Toribio and Urbina both getting their first card. I think this is our fourth pack, which means this, if everything's in the normal order, this should be our shimmer pack. We have a Dalton Varsho, Ryan Mountcastle, Austin Henrik, Dawn of Glory, Malcolm Nunez, and Shalin Polanco. So we're going to have a weird order to the way these packs are set up in these boxes today, it seems. Feels like we have a refractor in this one. We have a William Contreras. There's our Shimmer. Tanner Huck both on board for the second time. Our Shimmer is a Robert Hassel. Nice prospect. Lou Rod getting on the board. And there's Alexander Mojica for Dan. No, not much love for Lou Rod anymore. He's seemingly been surpassed by Wilman Diaz. We have Nick Madrigal on the board again. Another Ha-Seong Kim. Rookies seem to be coming out the same way in both boxes, but the firsts weren't, interestingly enough. Nick Lofton, 40-man futures, Maximo Acosta, and Riley Green, who didn't make the team, but when he's back from injury, could potentially be a major leaguer soon. We have a teal coming up behind this Luis Garcia. It is just a regular prospect card, and it is a Red Sox. Nick York, number 61 of 125 on the teal Nick York. Asa Lacy, 40-man futures, Jefferson Cuero, and Julio Carreras. Let's see, Zeke getting that York, number 125. Not a bad pull. Get that one top loaded for you. And Carreras on the board for the first time. John, is that was you with the Alexander Ramirez spot? Yep, I'd say that is the best Alexander Ramirez card that we've pulled so far this year. They look like they're about the same size. I can't tell if there's a difference. It should be the autograph row here. Let's make sure we have this opened up cleanly. Mick Abel in the back. We have no color here. Luis Robert. Mookie Betts. Our auto is a Cub. I think it's Cohen Moreno. Cohen Moreno is our first auto. Ronnie Mauricio and Mick Abel. Well, it can only go up from Cohen Moreno base cards. Let's see what our other auto is. Hopefully they're not the same size. Love to see any Red Sox hits, even if they're not your guys. All right, we got a Campusano. Oh, 2 bases. Don't love that. Chris Bryant. Our second card is a Marlin. Can we get a Cappy? Oh, J.D. Orr. J.D. Orr, base auto. Blaze Johnson and Jason Dominguez. I would say, unless we hit something huge in these last 2 packs that should have refractors in them, it is likely that our first light box is going to be worth a lot more than our first hobby box, which has happened a few times this year. We've had a lot of love for the light boxes in the Bowman Chrome release. We have an Aaron Judge to start off. We have a regular rookie refractor coming up. Yu Darvish, rookie refractor, is going to be a White Sox. And we have a Yerman Mercedes, number 418 of 499. Matthew Liberatore, Jordan Groshans. Michael, it should work that we have the Red Sox on in the background for you today then, even though it's a repeat of a game from earlier today. I also I didn't catch the game, but I saw the Mets lost their last game of the spring 14-0 to the Nationals. It's a great sign. All right, we have a fuchsia to finish off the hobby box. Yordan Alvarez, Max Scherzer, Drew Romo on the fuchsia, 185 of 199, CJ Abrams and Nick York. Not a great first hobby box. Far outdone by the Lite. And we're moving on to our second Lite box. Mets World Series champs this year, Met Scott. I would love to say yes, but I don't love that DeGrom's going to miss multiple months now and that Scherzer is starting the season with an injury. It doesn't give me a warm feeling inside to start the season, knowing that our two pretty much best players are starting the season on the DL. Any Asa Lacy's yet, Tia? We have an Asa Lacy 40-man futures insert. Besides that, I don't remember if there were any other Asa Lacy's. Zeke said no one ever. That is how I often feel. Davey Garcia rookie card. We have a Jeremy Pena refractor, number 200 of 499. Josiah Gray black and white mini diamond. Another Armando Cruz box. Oof. I think we're going to get 3 boxes potentially with the same rookies in them in a row. The rookie distro in this break is not off to a good start. Pete Alonso, Paul Goldschmidt, Hedbert Perez 40-man futures, Malvin Valdez, and Helcris Olivares, both on the board for the second time, both out of the mini boxes. Let's see. Oh, Scherzer is going to avoid the DL to start the season. That's good news. That makes me feel slightly better. We have an Andres Jimenez with no burn mark up top. A little burn mark up top. Much less than normal, though. Dane Dunning, Ji-Hwan Bae, Dawn of Glory, Spencer Torkelson, and Robert Pawson. Any Gabriel Arias yet? I don't think so, Dylan. Hate that the Dodgers let him go. Yeah, I would too. Ooh, we have a speckle coming up behind this Mike Trout. It's a Dodger. It's a first. It's not a speckle. It's a Wilman Diaz black and white mini diamond auto. Love it. Love that pull. We officially have a 7 auto break, and for the second box in a row, our light box is going to outperform our hobby box, or at least our first hobby box. Monster hit on the Wilman Diaz black and white mini diamond auto. First one of these we've pulled so far this year. We pulled 2 Lou Rods, 2 Shalin Polanco's, but this is our first Wilman Diaz black and white mini diamond auto, and let's get that one right front and center. The light boxes paying off. You got your Lou Rod black and white mini diamond out of you got a Lou Rod black and white mini diamond out of a mini? Out of a light box, yeah. Yeah, they only come out of light boxes as far as I know. Wow. All right, guys. We're doing well now with the light boxes. Oswald Peraza black and white mini diamond, Yoelqui Cespedes, and Cade Cavalli. After that, Trout to start the pack off, and the Wilman Diaz with a really nice signature too. We pulled an atomic auto of him last week, I think it was. We have Joe Adele. We have a purple refractor coming up behind this Reed Detmer's summer camp. Is that Yoelqui? No, Shohei Ohtani. There we go. The light boxes again staying hot. Nolan Gorman, Matthew Allen in the back, but Shohei Ohtani purple refractor. 195 of 250 on the Shohei. Maybe we should just do a 6 light box break. Maybe that's a better idea. Are those 55-point top loaders? I don't know. These are the top loaders that I've been using though for the last few months, and we've never had any trouble getting any of these cards in them. So I'm not sure what the point is on them, but they fit these autos and refractors in without any issue. How many black and white mini diamond autos you think are made per player? That's a really good question. I have no idea, to be honest. We have a Dylan Carlson rookie card. We have a Wander Franco summer camp, Ed Howard black and white mini diamond, Justin Foscue, Drew Romo. Has anybody looked into that? How many black and white mini diamond autos there are of each player? All right, we have a Christian Pache. We are getting a little bit of variety in the rookies. Shane Bieber. Nick Gonzalez, 40-man futures. There's a Gabriel Arias base and Braden Shoemake. 3 packs left, but this light box is certainly already paid for itself. 1 auto in every 16, I think, is the number here. So not going to complain about a break night where we get a black and white mini diamond auto. We have a Ryan Jeffers, and we have a second purple refractor in this box. This one a prospect, Detroit, Matt Manning, number 158 of 250. Alec Thomas, black and white mini diamond, JJ Bleday, and Michael Tolia. More than 10, less than 50. I don't know. I would. You think it's less than 50, GT Baller? Do some auto-only players have black and white mini diamonds? No, I don't think so, Dan. I think I saw the full. I don't think I saw the checklist. I think I saw somebody posted the full set on Instagram, and I don't remember seeing any of the of the auto-only guys. Bobby Dahlback, Sixto Sanchez, Jason Dominguez, 40-man futures, Brett Beatty, and Shea Langeliers. And our last pack from our second light box. That exact Diaz is going on eBay for $6.99 right now. That's awesome. All right, is that 5 refractors? We had the Mercedes, the Otani, the Manning. No, four refractors plus the black and white mini diamond auto in this light box, and a green to 99 to finish it off. And it's a rookie card. Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo behind the Keston Hiura. Perdomo, number 65 of 99. Jared Kelly, Logan Gilbert, and Gilberto Celestino finishes off another monster light box. I think the ones that we bought here were up to 185 now per light box. And somehow I'm pretty sure that I'm not pretty sure. The Ramirez and the Woman Diaz, they both paid for themselves easily. Now let's get one of these hobby boxes to pay for itself. I saw somebody's already collected the entire Raywave auto set. I saw him I followed him on Instagram yesterday. He's missing 1 card, and it's a redemption. I want to say Hunter Goodman, but it's a big checklist for the Raywave autos in draft, and the guy's already collected the entire set besides that 1 card. And there are some big names in there, so I can only imagine what he spent on that. So I haven't seen a Raywave auto in person. We haven't pulled one yet, but they're really nice looking cards. All right, let's catch these hobby boxes up to the light box standard now. We have 1 mini empty and 2 mini empty. See what kind of start we can get off to here. We still need to see some Christian Hernandez and some Colmenares today. We have a Jesus Luzardo or Jesus Soler, a little different here. A little J-Rod Summer Camp, Christian Santana, and Luis Medina. Thanks, Zeke. Appreciate it. I love doing it. Plus, I love the sport, so this is just fun for me. And I'm even happier when I could pull good cards for you guys. Luis Medina, and let's sleeve up our J-Rod also. Has anybody seen what J-Rod prices have been doing over the last couple weeks? Or couple days since his call up. We have an Andrew Vaughn, Alejandro Kirk, both getting their second card on the board. Tyler Soderstrom, Summer Camp, Austin Wells, Emerson Hancock. J-Rod prices, I looked last week, and they were already crazy. Yeah, they're to the moon now. The anticipation for him is just crazy. Can we get a shimmer here? Yes, we can. Our second base shimmer, it looks like. Jose Ramirez, JD Martinez. Our next shimmer is a Tristan Casas. Is that one going to, who was our Red Sox guy? Zeke? No, just no Casas for you. Michael, that's you. Nice. Pulling some color for Michael of his Red Sox. Robert Hassel, Max Mayer. Let's see. Went to buy after watching the game. He hit it inside the Parker, and the base first chromes were fetching $30. Oh, the base first chromes, not even auto. Raw, I'm assuming you mean. That's pretty high. To a grain bin rescue. Jason, we will try and get you your some cards of your cousin. All right, we have a Dalton Varsho, Ryan Mountcastle, both getting their second card. Ed Howard, Dawn of Glory, Jeremy De La Rosa, and there's a Bobby Witt. Ooh, I think I see green. What do we have here? Are we going to have, it just might have been reflected. All right, we have Bryce Harper. Then we have a backwards card, which is probably a refractor. Green first, Emmanuel Rodriguez, numbered 88 of 99. Not a bad start to this hobby box. Nick York, 40-man futures, Jordan Walker, and Patrick Bailey. Emmanuel Rodriguez, green. 2 serial numbered cards under 100 of firsts already in this break. Got a little Bo Bichette interview in the background now. Let's see, we're looking good there. Yep. Caleb, your man Ed is the hometown kid. Ed is... Who's Ed? Luis Garcia, Luis Campusano, Nick Gonzalez, Austin Henrik, and Jaron Duran. George Springer. We're going to have another base auto here. We have 4 base autos to start, or 3 base autos to start. That is rough. Clark Schmidt. We have a Met. Is there an option besides Alexander Ramirez? Oh, Walters. There it is, Anthony Walters. Base auto. The autos not pulling kindly out of the hobby boxes so far. Nick Lodolo, Garrett Mitchell, JD Orr, Anthony Walters, and Cohen Moreno basers. Let's see if we can fix that in this pack. We got a Pedro pack here. And we finally have a refractor auto. Okay, I figured that's what you meant by Ed, but I didn't want to assume. Chicago kid. How's he doing? I know he was off to a really tough start at the beginning of the year last year. I have a bunch of his refractor firsts. Chris Bryant, Yordan Alvarez. Our first refractor auto is a Brewer. Carlos Rodriguez. We have not seen many of him. We're pulling all auto-only players in our autos so far. Carlos Rodriguez, 297 of 499 on the refractor auto of the Brewer. Who has the Rodriguez spot? Getting our biggest auto hit of the break so far.
When you look at this ball club, you look up and down the lineup, there's a lot of offense. You've been in the American League East for quite a while. How important is the rotation to you guys' success this year?
Let's switch this Pineda out. Get that Rodriguez up there. He flashed a little this spring camp. Good. Very glad to hear. The glove is there. Plate appearance still tough. I would think he was probably at least a year out. Brennan Davis is the prospect. Yeah, Brennan Davis. Is there a chance he makes it up this year? There's another Pineda in the back there. We have another refractor coming up behind this Joey Bart. Oh, behind the Tariq Skubal also. The refractor is an Austin Meadows, numbered to 499. We have a Victor Acosta and an Alexander Ramirez to go with his gold. Acosta first, and the Austin Meadows, numbered 217 of 499, going to whoever owns the AL East spot. Getting a refractor there. There's the Skubal and the Alexander Ramirez. Let's go to this pack first. I'm thinking this is probably a refractor in here. We have a Shane McClellan, Joey Votto, Tyler Sodders from 40-Man Futures, Armando Cruz, and Heston Kjerstad. I think this is our third Armando Cruz hit. Let's go to the bottom first. Likely makes a splash this year. Man, this is going to be one of the craziest years ever for rookies. I guess that's a COVID thing since they didn't play for a year, that all of these players are developing all at the same time, and this class is going to just be real big. Buster Posey, Austin Meadows, Hedbert Perez, 40-Man Futures, another Emmanuel Rodriguez, and an Alexander Vizcaíno. Did O'Neal Cruz get the call up yet? Because he's another one who has potential Rookie of the Year favorite written all over him. And our last pack, we should have one more refractor in here from our second of 3 hobby boxes. Starting with a Max Scherzer, Matt Chapman, Pedro Leon finally getting on the board, as well as Miguel Blias getting on the board for the first time. And our last refractor of the box, Braylon Marquez rookie refractor, number 129 of 499. Top load that rookie refractor, and we'll sleeve up our Leon and Blias. These teams aren't even messing around with the whole contract, or did the whole contract thing where if they hold you out for the first few weeks, that wasn't gotten rid of in the collective bargaining agreement, as far as I know. It seems like nobody's messing around. They're just bringing up their players this year. All right, our last light box. I would say so far, both light boxes have far outdone both of the hobby boxes, although we stepped our game up a little bit more there with the Carlos Rodriguez Refractor Auto. Oh, yeah, we got the Mets on losing 14-0 in the background. Whoever outbid you on Braylon stole the refractor from you. All right, and we are starting off our third of 3 light boxes with an Alec Bohm. Our first refractor is a first. Miguel Blias, one of our best Blias hits in a long time, sadly enough. We have not seen a numbered Miguel Blias card in months. 265 of 499. We have a Yiddy Cappy, black and white mini diamond. This might be another really nice box here. Bobby Witt and Austin Hendricks. If the Yiddy Cappy pattern holds true, we could be seeing some very nice black and white mini diamonds in this mini. Let's get this one back up in the display, and let's sleeve up this Yiddy Cappy. The light box for a third box in a row is off to a hot start. Wit prices are, also nuts. That's why I figured that was going to be happening. So that's why I posted the 2 Wit SGC and HDA 9s. Since actually we don't have a lot more people, but I'll mention it anyway. We still have 2 spots available for a Bryson Stott Razz. First auto Bryson Stott, $36 a spot. We have Ryan, Robert, and Philip in so far. 2 spots available. We can run this Razz at the end of the break, after the next 2 boxes. If we have 2 more people interested in getting in at $36 a spot. If not, that card is going to be posted on eBay tonight. All right, we have a Nolan Arenado, Josh Donaldson, Deshaun Knowles 40-man futures, Jaron Duran, and Christian Robinson. Ooh, we got a Bowman in the back here. Oh, okay. We have an Atomic insert, I believe. This might be a 40-man future. Number 135 of 150. Atomic Max Mayer behind the Tristan McKenzie. Nice hit for the Mayer spot. We have a black and white mini diamond of Carlos Colmenares behind that. Gabriel Rodriguez and Wilman Diaz. If it's possible, that might be one of the nicest packs we've ever pulled out of a mini box. I mean, a light box. That was stacked from the beginning to the end. Maybe minus the Tristan McKenzie rookie card, but Gabriel Rodriguez, not bad. Max Mayer, Atomic insert, 40-man futures. And the Colmenares black and white mini diamond. If everything holds up as it has so far, we've seen the Yiddy, we've seen the Colmenares. We should be seeing a Hernandez coming up. Let's see if I can fit this in the background here. Need Emmanuel Beltran. We do. I don't think we've seen any yet. We have a JT Real Muto. I think it's right there. Francisco Lindor, Christian Hernandez, black and white mini diamond. And we have the Pedros, Pineda and Leon. Again, is going to be really hard for this hobby box to outpace this light box. Absolute fire pulling out of every light box today. of the cards we have in the background, Lightbox, 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 and I'm pretty sure the Emmanuel Rodriguez was. No, I think the Emmanuel Rodriguez was from a hobby. Crazy. I don't think we'll be able to fit this one, another card up there. So let's put the Hernandez up there instead of the Colmenares for our Cubs fans here. See, good. Looking good back there. No Cappy, Hernandez, Colmenares base boxes yet, but we got the light box. Freddie Freeman, Austin Henrik, Summer Camp, 40-man futures, Nick York for the third, Nick Lofton for the third time, Miguel Blias, and Emmanuel Rodriguez. Nice break for Blias. I'll say this because it might be the last time I ever get to say it. The only Superfractor we've ever pulled, the Nick Lofton 40-man futures Superfractor. Hoping to change that sooner than later, but for now, Casey Mees, Charlie Blackmon, Spencer Torkelson, 40-man futures, Johnny Perrone, and Grayson Rodriguez. Got Jordan Adams in the back here. We have another black and white mini diamond coming up. Miguel Cabrera, Keibert Ruiz, Reed Detmers, 40 black and white mini diamond, Alexander Vizcaino, and Jordan Adams. I think that's Vizcaino's second hit. 3 packs left from this third very nice light box. Christian Yelich, Royce Lewis Summer Camp, Milkar Perez getting one more first black and white mini diamond on the board. Asa Lacy, Austin Wells. We have a Kevin Newman, Jake Cronenworth rookie, Luis Frias, Dawn of Glory, Emerson Hancock, and Jeremy De La Rosa. And our last pack from the light box starts with a Luis Patino. We're going to get one more refractor out of this. Spencer Howard. Can we get one more rookie? No. George Springer. Another refractor going to the AL East spot. 334 out of 499. George Springer and Austin Meadows refractors going to the AL East spot owner. Tristan Casas and Jeremy Pena base to finish that light box off. And let's move over to our last hobby. Ice Tray. No thanks to the hobby boxes. Let's try and change that in the last one. Who are we still missing? Who have we not seen a card of yet? I know we need a Manuel Beltre. Let's see. This is the top break so far. Bowman 3 of 3. Is this the top break so far for Bowman? No. I show we've had nicer ones than this. This is top 10 or top 15. Probably Probably somewhere around number 10, I would say. The Christian Hernandez orange that we pulled on Thanksgiving was definitely our biggest one, and we pulled a bunch of nice cards in that break. I think we pulled a Christian Hernandez gold in that break too. Give me at least a Brennan Davis. Brennan Davis? Brennan base. Let's make it happen. All right, we have both of our light boxes empty. Yeah, it's Bowman Chrome. I mean, it's the reason we've been breaking it as far into the Bowman draft release as we have. It's just an unbelievable product. Like it's the best release that I've ever broke as a breaker. Christian Yelich, Kevin Newman. As long as a few of these guys pan out, and these boxes will be they're already up to like $4. I think I paid $4.50 per hobby for each of these. They'll be worth a lot more than that. Austin Hendricks Summercamp, Jared Kelly, Oswald Peraza. Keston Hiura, Pete Alonso, Royce Lewis Summercamp, Nick York, and Hunter Green. I mean, if there's enough interest from you guys, I could try and get some more of these boxes. I thought that it would be worth switching over to just doing 2022. But if there's a lot of interest, let me know either here or in the Facebook group, and or on Instagram, and we can try and run this one back again. Maybe instead of next Tuesday, the one after that. Jake Cronenworth, Alec Bohm, rookie cards. There's your guy Ed Howard on the shimmer. Alec Thomas, and we got a Coleman Aras box. I think that might mean that there's going to be a Manuel Beltre here. I want to say they're usually in the same boxes. If the order holds. Caleb getting the Ed Howard. We'll top load that one for you.
Okay, so you weren't a Mets fan growing up, but you were a Yankee fan. Does it mean even more that it's a New York team that you're facing against in the opening day?
Yeah, I think a lot's changed since I started playing professional baseball. But
here are our top loaded cards. We'll move them over to the side, and we'll move over to our fourth pack from this hobby box. We have a Paul Goldschmidt to start, another Mike Trout, Luis Frias, Dawn of Glory, Adley Rutschman, and a Francisco Alvarez. This pack feels thick. This shouldn't be our auto row. Oh. Nolan Arenado, Josh Donaldson, Spencer Torkelson, 40-man futures, Milkar Perez, and another Yiddy Cappy. Holding true so far to the order of the firsts that we should see with Coleman Aras. Did I actually see top loaded that Coleman Aras?
it would have been pretty funny. Plus, our points are flying up the bar together, so that would have been a pretty good story.
And when you look at this whole thing, it's the last day of spring as far as where you guys.
Caleb, yeah, actually, let me. While we are here.
Truck days already happened, packed up all your stuff. What is that like for everybody that doesn't get to experience that?
Yeah, I think guys are excited.
Here is the link to the Facebook group.
It was definitely different, unique things. I'm glad they did expand the rosters a little bit. That had some cool pitches there. But
There's the link to the Facebook group. Anybody who's interested in joining, try and get a little community there. Post some break information. Got to get a little bit better about posting all of the hits that, especially after this one. We got a Joe Adele. We have a purple San Diego Yu Darvish. Yu Darvish, number 76 at 250. Edbert Perez, 40-man futures. Drew Waters. And finally, there's our Manuel Beltre.
yeah, it kind of took a while to try to figure out what was going on. It felt good all
These, I believe, should be our auto packs. Yeah, I'm going to put these two aside. I believe these should be our auto packs. These should be refractors. And then there should be no refractors on the bottom pack. Let's see if we're right. Nope, I'm wrong. And we have a purple. I believe we have a purple auto here. Acosta Ink. Let's see. If you're right, we could have a purple. Freddie Freeman. Miguel Cabrera. No way. Oh, it's not? Okay, it is just the refractor. But what a break for Alexander Ramirez. A purple and a gold refractor in the same break. Hedbert Perez, Nick Gonzalez. Who was it that said they picked up? Was that John Fraley that picked up Alexander Ramirez? The best possible night to pick up Alexander Ramirez. Getting a little Mardi Gras colors going. Some purple and gold Alexander Ramirez. Let's stand that up right in the middle there. So that should hold true then. This pack should have no refractors in it, and then our two autos will hold for the end. Keibert Ruiz, Luis Patino, Deshaun Knowles, Wander Franco, and Christian Santana.
Ready to go out there on Thursday and go as deep as I can and get us off to a good start.
This should be a refractor pack. And it's a green refractor pack. Can we get one more first here? Sixto Sanchez, Tristan McKenzie. We cannot. San Francisco, Marco Luciano, numbered to 99. Didn't hear anything about him. Didn't really hear anything about the Giants this spring training. 57 of 99. Kevin Madey finally getting on the board, and Josiah Gray.
What's your biggest advice for the young guys that are going to be there for their first opening day? This could be their second one. Without that, with all the fans, without the fans here, they're going to experience this for the first time.
Yeah, it's every opening day special.
There is our Luciano.
To make a big league.
Got a really boring interview going on with,
Especially if it's your first one there.
is it Corbin? No. Whoever the Nationals opening day starter is. Not a good interviewer. Casey Mees, Charlie Blackman. We got a Martian 40-man futures, another Ed Howard and a Marco Luciano. And our autos to finish it off. I can't tell if one is thicker than the other. So let's go with the top one first. We have a base on this one. Oh, a base rookie auto. JT Realmuto, Francisco Lindor, a Sherten Apostel. Not what we needed there. Reed Detmers, Christian Hernandez, Sherten Apostel, rookie auto. Second time we've pulled one of those this year. There's the Hernandez. And the Sherten Apostel. We have one more pack, one more auto. I have to open up another thing of top loaders for this last pack. There's the Reed Detmers. And good luck to everybody on this last pack. Another base. That's crazy. That's 6 autos, 5 bases. We've only seen that one other time. And the one color auto was a refractor to 499. Ryan Jeffers, Bobby Dahlbeck, Miami, 2 JD Orr autos. I don't know what to say about the autos, guys. That was rough on the autos. Good thing our light boxes carried the day. 2 JD or base autos. An Anthony Walters, a Cohen Moreno, a Shirt and Not Pastel. JD or spot having a good day, though. All right, let's recap. Best auto of the day, of course, coming out of the light box. Bowman Diaz. All right, let's recap this ice tray. Thank you for joining, Zeke, as well. Let's recap this before we switch it over to our F1 break. I'll also, well, no, I already have the Bryson Stott posted. So if we don't run the Bryson Stott Razz here, we are, it's just gonna have to go on eBay. All right, our autos: JD Orr, Shirt Not Pastel base autos, Christian Hernandez base, Marco Luciano green, Coleman Ara's base, Ed Howard shimmer, Milcar Perez black and white mini diamond, Carlos Colmenara's black and white mini diamond, Max Mayer 40-man futures atomic, Bowman Diaz base, Diddy Cappy black and white mini diamond, Braylon Marquez rookie refractor, Victor Acosta, Pineda black and white mini diamond, Anthony Walters base auto, Christian Santana base, Geraldo Perdomo green rookie refractor, Shohei Ohtani purple to 250, Yerman Mercedes rookie refractor, JD Orr second base auto, Cohen Moreno base auto, Nick York teal to 125, Joey Bart rookie refractor 499, Bobby Witt black and white mini diamond, and then we have from the background display Miguel Blias first refractor. Let's go with the Christian Hernandez second. Christian Hernandez black and white mini diamond. Carlos Rodriguez first auto refractor to 499. Let's go Emmanuel Rodriguez next. Emmanuel Rodriguez green 88 of 99. The double Alexander Ramirez's for John. Gold and purple, number 38 of 50 and number 83 of 250, Alexander Ramirez refractors. And the hit of the break, Wilman Diaz, black and white mini diamond auto. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining the break tonight. Looks like everybody filtered out already. So I'm going to clear out our space, and we are going to switch it over to Formula One.
Created plus, that's a great one to see what he's doing offensively. But the biggest, I feel like it was against the Mets. Well, the first couple games in spring training, that's where he started to go off. Hit a couple homers, and you're just going, uh-oh, this is who Juan has behind him, and that was great. And then COVID hit, didn't have it, regained it finally, and it was loud. That was fairly loud. Skips off down, spits glove.
All right, everybody just clearing out space. And then we will get started here for our F1 break. F1 number 4. Caroline, nothing left, but I promise I am going to get that F1 break finally posted on Facebook tonight. And we'll get that one running. Jonathan, nothing left over. Oh, let me make sure I posted the right time on this again. I may have to message some people. I keep forgetting to change the upload file and not remembering until now.
Back-to-back switch hitters in Davey Martinez's lineup in the 4 and 5 spots to begin the season. Nell and Ruiz. Bieber hitting 286 this spring, a homer and 4 driven in.
He got his haircut right for opening day as well. That's a fresh cut. That's like, you're not touching that before opening day. It's good TV right there. Take the helmet off for all of us.
We'll just message a few of these buyers, and then we'll get a few of these breakers, and then we'll get started.
That's right. Dodgers last year at the deadline that sent Max Scherzer and Trey Turner out west, and they haven't lost any of those positive feelings about the young catcher. Very interested with the way that he approaches his craft.
Great start to the night tonight with the Bowman break.
Like Rizzo told me when I was down,
Besides the autos, it couldn't have gone much better, but
his goal every
other
day
cards,
is to leave
for a lot of first refractors, a lot of great hits from light boxes help make up for that, and then some.
his game calling and working.
I don't think that's his confidence in his offense too, right? I mean, he doesn't need that to make him feel good because he knows it's going to happen. He knows he's going to hit. Being able to take pride in the guy that's on the mound, 60 feet, 6 inches away, that is a huge thing. And especially for pitchers. Pitchers will always talk about the old school guys, especially if they notice their guy just worries about him. On that now.
Louise in the air right.
All right, let me message some of the buyers from tonight to make sure everyone's here. If you are here for the F1 break, just let me know in the chat so I don't have to send you a message.
Ball's in the air a long time. Fought through that wind and
Do we finally hit double digits in team homers? Right? Yeah, I could.
like on this. Looks like Thomas is going to start the season as the Nationals opening day left fielder. Davey Martinez talking about giving Victor Robles a crack in center field with Lane in left. He shoots this one into right field. Rich straight hit off of Taiwan Walker.
He was home run number 50. Opportunity when he got over here from the Cardinals last year, and we could all say that he ran with it. And it's power to the left side, shoot, base hit the right, doubles in the gap to right center. It's been line to line so far as his hit to him. I continue to build up.
Steve Escobar looks at Bowman. Spent most of his tenure with the Nationals last year at the top of Davey Martinez's order, but with Hernandez, Soto, Cruz, Bell, the top four, it looks like Escobar is down in 70. In the year at least.
Well, especially, I mean, Cesar's going to see a lot more pitches.
All right, messages out to everyone. We're going to get started in just over 5 minutes at 10:35. What's going on, B-Rod? You got a spot in the F1 tonight?
Here's Alcides Escobar, 7-1 to left. Big inning for the Nationals here in the second. 2 2-run runs. This one off the bat, Alcides.
Gonna grab some more top loaders.
What's the most important part about leaving spring training? Feeling good. Whether it's health wise or actually letting your timing down. I'll see you this score. He gets his foot down. And that hanging. Ooh, a little cutter right there. He's up in the zone. He stays nice and long through it right there. What a swing. He knew it.
So after retiring Hernandez, Soto, and Cruz in order in the bottom half of the first inning, Tyler Walker still yet to record an out here in the second. Josh Bell single, K-Bear Ruiz over. Lane Thomas single,
Ooh.
Alcides Escobar over.
Let's see. Who do we have in the room? Looks like we only have 2 people in the room. Demcon, if you were still here, has Aston Martin. Will says boo. Boo for Aston Martin. We're going to get started in 4 minutes. For those of you who are in the room already, we have 4 light boxes set up back here. I'll let you guys choose from which box we are going to break tonight. We'll count them from top to bottom. So box number 1, 2, 3, or 4. First person to list the number 1 through 4 in the chat can choose which box we break tonight.
Not just young talent, but guys that are experienced need to go to, and especially early on.
2.
J.D. Davis, nice sliding fly. Finally done on first down the second.
You've been around this long enough to know that it doesn't always have to be the young or the old experienced guy that has to do it. But when things are rolling, so you don't know where your team's going to be. Having some experienced guys early on.
We still have about, I want to say we still have about 10 light boxes in stock here. So we'll be running these for a while. I'm excited that I was able to grab a bunch before the prices went too crazy from a from a store in Greece. For anybody who's not used to our breaks yet, first time I ever ordered from overseas. So we'll be running light boxes for a little while. I have 1 hobby box in stock of, I think I have 3 or 4 flagship. So may run a flagship combo with a light box at some point. Maybe run that as a player break potentially. Caroline, I think about it every day, and I'm like, I have to message Caroline. I have to get this done and tag her in this post. I am gonna get that up there after the break tonight. I don't think we'll run it tonight because I have to be up at 6:30 I have to be at work at 6:30 in the morning tomorrow. But we'll try and get one running through the Facebook group in the next couple days. I will tag you and our regular F1 breakers, and we'll get it up. All right. We are giving everybody another minute plus. Looks like we have 5 in the room now, so we are just about ready. I should really just hire somebody to do this, I guess, at this point. It's been like 3 weeks. I am not the best on social media, but we're going to fix it. All right. Who else do we have here from the break? I see we have 4 in the room now. Demcon, is Will in the break, or is Will just booing Aston Martin? So we are up to 6. All right. I am going to open up this first box. We're going to start counting out these packs, and we will get started right on the 10:53 mark. Just a watcher, Will? Well, if you're interested in potentially getting in a break, we are going to, I promise, post a break in our Facebook group. Link is getting pasted into the chat right now. Follow us on Facebook, and I'm gonna try and get that posted tonight after we finish up this break to run in the next couple days. So if you like what you see and you want to get into a light box break, we're gonna definitely post it at a little bit of a discount from what they've been selling for on eBay, so we can give everybody a break from eBay fees and give you guys a little discount to what stuff's been going off of there. All right, we have our light box is empty. And our styrofoam piece, nothing under there. Should be a total of 16 packs, 4 cards per pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, all 16 of our packs. We are ready to go. Good luck, everybody who is here. I think there were only about 6 people six breakers in this break, so that should be just about everybody. I am pumped for 2 days until we start practice runs in Australia, and we are starting things off with a Max Verstappen. Aston Martin getting on the board in the first pack with a Sebastian Vettel. F2, Liram Zendelli, and a Sergio Perez retro. We're going to sleeve up just about everything, and before we send it out to you guys, if everything isn't sleeved up in the break, everything will be sleeved up before it gets sent to you. There's the Max and the Sebastian Vettel. We'll go straight across this top row. Who is here and who are we rooting for besides Demcon and his Aston Martin spot that already got a card? We got an Esteban Ocon. We have a Valtteri Bottas from Mercedes. Another Sebastian Vettel. Looks like Demcon showing up early and getting all the cards. And we have a Max Refractor winner in Abu Dhabi. Max getting the first refractor of the night. now Will's rooting for Aston Martin. And Vettel path to the podium. Pack number 3 coming up, and we have a Frederick Vasseur for Alfa Romeo. Aston Martin staying hot. Lance Stroll. Demcon, I actually picked up the Lance Stroll gold portrait checkered flag this week off of my slabs. It got me started. I think I may try and collect the entire set, although I think that's probably way out of my price range to do that. The 20 portrait cards of the gold checker flag insert. We have a Jehan Daruva F2 and Daniel Ricciardo refractor.
What are the chances that Colin Holman, he's like ready to go? We saw the pictures of him, like he was
Ricciardo refractor.
He's running out. Flux up. I'm running back. It just turns around.
Vasseur and Daruva. Going to our 4th pack. See, we got 7 in the room now. Who else do we have joining? We have, do we have the Ferrari owner? We have a Charles Leclerc on the board. Yeah, I think the checker cards, the podcast that I listen to about sports cards, they always say collect what you love, and that ends up being a profitable thing to do, and I love the checkered cards. So I am definitely going to be collecting those. Charles Leclerc getting on the board for Ferrari. Matteo Nannini with an F2 hit. Lewis. And back-to-back Lewis. Path to the podium. And the Lewis second variation. I'm not sure what this one's called. Not the portrait. But we'll sleeve that Lewis up. Charles Leclerc. Matteo Nannini. And Lewis, path to the podium insert. Haven't seen any of our 4 Ray Waves yet. So still a lot of nice hits to come. We have the portrait rookie card of Mick Schumacher. Card number 17, Lando Norris. There's our first Ray Wave coming up. Robert Schwartzman Retro. And our first Ray Wave, James Allison. Going to Mercedes.
Multiple split last year between single A and double A. A total of 3.38 ERA.
Top load the Haas rookie, Mick Schumacher portrait. And let's grab some more sleeves. Sleeving up the Lando and the Schwartzman Retro. And we are starting this pack with a Jody Eggington, AlphaTauri principal, our second Max, third Max, Robert Schwartzman Redliners insert, and the Charles Leclerc refractor. Card number 33, the second variation. Ferrari getting a nice hit. Does anybody know what the second variation is called? I know the first variation is portrait, but I don't know the names of the variations after that. Still need to see some serial number cards. We got a Gasly, another Max, driver of the day, Russia. Some more Aston Martin, getting a Redliners Sebastian Vettel, and we have a refractor coming up of Daniel Ricciardo for the second time. Is that the same refractor? Nope, two different variations of Daniel Ricciardo refractors on the board. Redliners insert for Aston Martin of Vettel. Let's see, has there been any autos ever pulled out of a light box? There are Ray Wave autos. I want to say I've seen a Ray Wave auto of Lewis that already PSA 10, unless that was a Black Lava. I'm pretty sure there are autos. I'd have to double check that. We haven't pulled any. That I can say for sure. We have a Carlos Sainz, car number 12. Kimi Räikkönen getting on the board for Alfa Romeo. We have a Valtteri Bottas path to the podium. And our next refractor is a second Charles Leclerc. Good day for Ricciardo and Leclerc with the refractors. Second variation pulled for Leclerc. Sainz portrait. Räikkönen and Bottas path to the podium insert. We're at the halfway point, and we have a Fernando Alonso. Lewis award winners. Cool portrait there. We have the Redliners rookie card of Mick Schumacher. And our next refractor is an Alex Albon. Refractor. Mick Schumacher, Redliners, Lewis, and Fernando Alonso. Jonathan Caroline, what do you think about the question of whether Guan Yu Zhou, for example's rookie card, will long-term be considered his F2 card, or if it's going to be when he gets the RC on his card next year? I feel like the RC has to be the official rookie card. There's a Formula One freshest Yuki Tsunoda getting on the board for the first time. Sergio Perez for Red Bull. Another Valtteri Bottas for Mercedes. And a Kimi Räikkönen for Alfa Romeo Retro.
I do think, though, that some fans watching it don't have an idea, as Ruiz fouls this one off, a level of focus that a lot of guys in the dugout put on those type of.
Yeah, I feel like it's the question. It's top, so it's like you can't think of it the first way you think of a first Bowman because it comes out of the same box, I guess. I want to say it's like that. It's like a Bowman first versus a Topps Chrome rookie card, but it doesn't seem like the F2 card will hold the weight of a Bowman Chrome. And I agree that it's going to have to be the RC card. I would think long term. Looks like we have our second Ray Wave here potentially. Still 2 to go after this. We have a Latifi for Williams. We have a purple coming up. Is it going to be a purple refractor or a multicolor purple? Marcus Armstrong for F2. We have an Esteban Ocon for Alpine in the Ray Wave. And our purple, Yanman Show, Alfa Romeo Principal. That is card 142 of 399 for the Alfa Romeo team. You know, we'll put it up anyway. Esteban Ocon getting the Ray Wave. All in all, nice pack. A Ray Wave and a purple refractor. Yeah, I wanna have the Bowman mindset, but as much as I try and make myself the F2 future stars, it just doesn't do it. The same way as a Bowman first. Two Ray Waves still to go. Do principals sell for anything? They actually do. I shouldn't be as down pulling the Yanman show as I sound. They do actually hold a little bit of value. We have a David Beckman. There's a Lewis. We have another Ray Wave and possibly another purple behind there with Aston Martin getting another nice card. Vettel Ray Wave. And what do we have? Marino Sato is our second purple refractor. This one numbered 215 of 399 for Marino Sato going to the F2 spot.
That's a common theme.
You know, I'm getting the fastball. I'm going to be ready to swing the fastball even if it's 8 inches out of the zone.
The old school way of guys being like reading signs. Now we know it's kind of changed a little bit as far as reading signs out there now. Anyway, certain guys with runners.
Marino Sato F2 getting the purple refractor. Sebastian Vettel and Aston Martin getting our third of 4 Ray Waves. We got a Lewis. We need some more penny sleeves. And we have 4 packs left. There's the Lewis and the future stars, David Beckman. We have our checkered flag card in this pack. Esteban Ocon base. Lewis winner in Belgium. We have an Esteban Ocon path to the podium and our checkered board refractor, Antonio Giovinazzi for Alfa Romeo. Bottas last week, Giovinazzi this week. Is he racing for anybody in F2 this year? I know he's not. He got demoted from F1 or not re-signed to F1.
Added taxes and fees are evil. Switch to Spectrum Mobile, where the price you see is the price you get.
He's in Formula E. Can't go back down. Oh, really? I didn't know that. All right, we have a Lando on the board for the first time. Liam Lawson, F2. There's a Nikita retro, and we have a green refractor. Green Ray Wave refractor, or is it a green lava? Bent Viscal. All of the color hitting either principals or F2. That one is number 41 of 99 for the Bent Viscal. Future Stars. F2 Trident. Switch that out for the Sato. Even though I think Sato might be a little bit of a better driver. Lando. Was that the portrait? Yeah, Lando portrait. Nikita on the retro for Haas and Liam Lawson. Future Stars. 2 packs left. I don't know if that green counts as our last Rayway. We may still have one more coming. There's a George Russell for Williams. There's our last Ray Wave in the back. Oscar Piastri. Haven't seen him in a couple weeks. Piastri going to F2. We have a Max Driver of the Day Hungary. And our last Ray Wave. Jan Moncho having a monster day. Jan Moncho for Alfa Romeo. The principal getting a Ray Wave and a purple refractor. If anybody here wants to run this back right away, I can offer everybody a, let's say, a $5 discount off of what they paid in the break tonight. But I wouldn't mind running back one more of these breaks if we have enough people in the room who are interested. I know Jonathan and Caroline. I know Jonathan at least is still here, is interested in getting in one in case we don't have everybody in the break. But let me know if you guys are interested in running one more of these tonight. And after this pack, we'll do a recap, and then we'll see if we can fill up one more break if anybody's interested. We have a Sergio Perez. There's another Sebastian Vettel. Sergio Perez, Driver of the Day Styria. And finishing off with a Mick Schumacher, Retro Rookie. Let's see. All right. So it looks like we have interest from Will, Caroline, AC, and Jonathan. I believe 3 of those 4 were not in this current break. Let me check what the prices were tonight, and I'll put together a quick list of what prices we could try and run this back in. Tim, interested? Let's see. So I'm going to drop at 5 and then round it down for each spot. So F2 went for 61, dropping it down to 55. Williams went for 32. I'll drop that down to 25. McLaren went for 65. We'll do that for a 60. Interesting. That one's lower than it has been. Red Bull went for 110. We'll do that for 105.
You look at where, normally you'd be in spring training right now. You're hitting that spot where you're going, yeah, spring, this sucks. Let's get to the season. But you're actually getting to the season now. Like, how important is that?
Yeah, for me, I mean,
AlphaTauri went for 58. We'll do that for 50. Mercedes went for 165. I'll do that for 150. And Ferrari and Haas Haas 68. Do that for 60. And Ferrari went for 90. Do that for 80. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Missed a couple. Aston Martin went for 28. We'll do that for 20. And Alpine went for 40. We'll do that for 35. Alfa Romeo B-Rod for 29. We'll do Alfa Romeo for 20. Okay, so if anybody is interested, let's see if we could fill this. Looks like we have interest. So we have Tim keeping Williams. Let me write that down. So Tim keeping Williams. Would also take F2 if the original buyer doesn't want it. AC, yep. We will see you. We already have our break posted for next week, so definitely see you then. Will take Ferrari if the original person isn't here. You can sell off a Romeo for the second box. B-Rod got a run. Let's see. Before you guys send any payments in, before I put the payment information up, let's see how much of this thing we could fill up. So Will H taking Ferrari, Tim taking F2.
So some more changes for both teams. Here's Landon Dietrich, who will take over Josh Spells.
Do we still have Jonathan or Caroline here? Let me know what you guys are interested in taking. Demcon taking Aston Martin and Alfa Romeo. So we still have McLaren, Red Bull, AlphaTauri, Mercedes, Haas, and Alpine. IG, yep, you got it. Red Bull, still available. Still have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots open. If we can close 4 of those, I'll take whatever's left over. Caroline, so let me bring the board a little closer. McLaren, AlphaTauri, Mercedes, Haas, and Alpine still available. Jonathan IG just took Red Bull. So Red Bull is off the board. We still have McLaren for 60, AlphaTauri for 50, Mercedes for 150, Haas for 60, and Alpine for 35.
Spent last season between
With my chicken scratch writing there.
Complex League and Single Life Fredericksburg combined to hit 211. Nice swing there.
6'5", 225.
Big boy.
Out of the university.
If we can fill 4 more spots, we can run it.
Sure have it.
It's in Belton, Texas, which, to my knowledge, is in Texas. Just have no clue where.
Caroline, taking Alpine. Three spots left to fill. Anybody interested in McLaren, AlphaTauri, Mercedes, or Haas? Let me post in the Facebook group quick. Caroline taking Aston Martin. Caroline, Aston Martin has already been taken. It's McLaren, AlphaTauri, Mercedes, and Haas.
He's doing the right things. He's not taking ball like I did spell ball. No, he just continued to run hard, didn't doubt anything. Good job by Landon.
So K-Bear Ruiz driven in 3 runs thus far today. 7 runs batted in for him this spring. And here's Leighton Thomas.
The last known University of Mary Hardin Baylor player, Buddy Groom.
Buddy Groom.
Yeah, you know that.
Long-time Major League Rookie.
Yes, he was. With the Orioles, right? Detroit, Orioles, Oakland.
Caroline taking Alfa Romeo. No, Alfa Romeo also taken. Caroline. Demcon has Alfa Romeo and Aston Martin. I know my handwriting is hard to read. AlphaTauri is available if you're interested in AlphaTauri.
What's your guess? Mary Hardin Baylor.
You're bringing the heat today. I'm feeling a bird of some kind.
Okay. Where are we going?
I think Eagles.
Yeah. You were way off.
I'm posting in the Facebook group to see if we can get anybody to jump in. I'll give it another 5 minutes to try and fill this. Caroline, AlphaTauri is 50, Haas is 60, Mercedes 150, and McLaren 60.
Make our way through some names and numbers we haven't seen before. That is an O, not a D. Oars, not days. As we watch from back here in DC. Oars, a 5th round pick of the Mets back in 2020.
Short armor, kind of turns his body. So
Chris, I'll do AlphaTauri for 45. How about that?
Here's a versus 3-2 to Lane Thomas. In the air, out to left. De Los Santos back, another home run for the Nationals. Lane Thomas, a 2-run shot. It is 12 to nothing Nets.
my favorite part about this.
All right. If we can fill 2 more spots, then we are ready to run. I'll hold 1 if we can sell 2 more, let's see.
Doesn't screw up his timing. It's a breaking ball in the middle of the plate away. Yeah. I mean, that to me is beautiful. No lunge on that, stays in his legs perfectly. Coming out of your legs is probably the biggest problem in spring training. Trying to figure out breaking balls and how to strong through.
Second home run of spring for Lane Thomas and 5th home run of this ball game in 3+ innings for the Nationals.
Opening day starter for you.
Haas.
I don't make decisions.
Let's see.
Oh, no. You know that. I never have.
Coming in hot, making calls. Here's up City's Escobar, who homered to left field in the second inning and struck out in the third.
It's like usually, hey, Freddie, what do you got in your mind? Okay, yeah, we don't.
I could come down to 50 on Haas.
Yeah.
Darnell Cole's the new coach for the Nationals.
We only have. I'm more worried about the fact that we only have 4 people in this room right now, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people currently listed as owners. I guess we're not that far off.
How many times did we watch guys over the years dive over a ball? Stay, going too high. This one he stays low on a great play by the second baseman.
Paul LaDuca just asked to join my Facebook group.
So excited about this.
Is that really the real Paul LaDuca?
More than anything.
That would be a crowning achievement of my breaking career.
Just a bullet right back up the middle, staying into his legs, staying.
I know Paul LaDuca's big into cards.
Out of it, coming around it.
That was
To me, that's beautiful.
that was Cesar Berbesi
Yes, it was.
with the impressive diving catch there. So after
Was Paul LaDuca in our Bowman break tonight?
information, we gotta shout his name out.
But for some of these guys, it might be their only chance that they've been up in spring. There's a lot of times up the getaway day of spring training, you might see guys that you've never seen.
All right, I see we have 5 people here.
Get this chance. So it's fantastic.
All right, one last pass if we can't fill it through the Facebook group in the last 3 minutes, or
You got your guys with the double-digit numbers that start with an 8 or a 9 that have their
through here. Then I'll get this posted in the Facebook group, and we'll try and run this either tomorrow night or not or soon after that. So teams still available: McLaren, AlphaTauri, Mercedes, Haas. I see we just dropped down to 3 people. Probably not going to happen tonight, everybody. So I'm going to post. Oh no, 5 people still here. All right, well I'll give it 2 more minutes. McLaren, AlphaTauri, Mercedes, Haas still available. McLaren AlphaTauri actually got taken. AlphaTauri was taken by 45 by Chris.
before hopping on the charter flight back to DC.
Yeah, Caroline, I will post, and everybody here, I'll post this in the Facebook group with the owners, and I will just post it to try and break tomorrow night if everybody's available tomorrow night. And we'll try and run it at 9 o'clock. So I'll post this in the Facebook group with all of the people who are here right now as the owners who have claimed their spots. Just confirm in the Facebook group once I post this that you are confirmed. And then we'll try and run this last night because I don't think we're gonna be able to fill up those last couple spots tonight. Caroline, hold off until we fill up at least 10 spots, and I'll write in the Facebook group as soon as we are filled, and then you guys could send over payments, and we'll go live tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern time. If anybody is not in our Facebook group yet that I'm referring to, the link. Demcon, do you have Instagram? Glare off these for now. All right, no Facebook then. No Facebook or Instagram. What's your? No, it's easier to just do it on here. All right. I'm gonna put my phone number in here. Shoot me a text. Probably not advised, but all right. There, shoot me a text, and I will. I'll let you know as soon as we've got this thing filled.
He finished second in the MVP voting last year. He's shown himself on the playoff stage already. Yeah, he's a proven vet.
All right, everybody. I'll get this posted on Facebook now, and we'll see everybody back in here tomorrow night, hopefully. Have a good night, everybody. Jonathan doesn't have socials either. Will set the Facebook request. I'll get you tagged up in there for your spots. Chris Van Warmerdam. If you're not in the Facebook group yet, check it out, and we will get you posted for your AlphaTauri spot there. And then I'll message John on eBay, although they'll probably block that. So if you could help confirm Jonathan on Facebook, Caroline, then that would be awesome. All right, everybody. Have a good night.